Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another segment of the Masterclass Marathon. Excited to be here. Yes. Excited to be here this evening. Today is Sunday. It is now 7 p.m. and we are here at the Masterclass Marathon. So, welcome. We are excited as usual to speak. Guys, I'm coming to you live from the car. Yes, I do have to tell you, I'm outside and just doing the live from my car right now. So hopefully you guys will be able to see me good enough. And I'm waiting for Mimi to come on, who is our other speaker this evening. So if you are here and you've been actually considering to be one of the speakers in the Masterclass Marathon, I want to share with you that you can actually sign up by going to masterclassmarathon.com and registering to be one of the speakers. What we basically do is come here and we do a short masterclass. We speak about something that you need to know in regards to business, and we let everyone know what we all have to offer. So if you've been looking for a place where you can actually share your information, and if you've been looking for a place to share your information and also have an opportunity to let people know what you have available, here is the place. Hi, Mimi. Good evening.
What was that?
I am coming to you
I,
live from the car.
I can. How you
Can you hear
doing?
me? Oh, you're totally in my okay.
Can you hear
The other one
me?
in my pocket. Hello.
I can
There
hear
we
you.
go. All right. Huh,
Yay.
it still gets activated in a pocket. Oh my gosh.
How you doing?
Well, Mimi, you are
Good.
up. I'm doing great. I'm outside and I love sharing the realness of where I am and what's going on. We've scheduled the Masterclass Marathon to be here on Saturdays at 12 and Sundays at 7. And for me, I think I was telling you earlier, Mimi, life completely changed, and it changes all the time for all of us who are entrepreneurs, who are living real life. We have constant changes in our life. And the thing is, we have to make choices about how we're going to proceed forward. So I'm in the car doing the Masterclass Marathon, even though I'm outside. What I love about being an entrepreneur, marching to the beat of my own drum, I am able to be out and hang out and attend events and do different things because of being an entrepreneur. So tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will do my UBG program at 10 a.m. And all I need to do is be at a computer. So I can be outside and I can sleep in if I really need to. So I just love being an entrepreneur for real. So I was just playing dominoes and I just lost. It was a tie the whole time until just now. And we played rapid fire so that I could get on this live. I was like, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna post it in my story. So if you guys are watching and you want to check out the real life action behind the scenes of Coach Tamika James, check out my story soon. But Mimi, over to you. Welcome to the Masterclass Marathon again. And please introduce yourself and share some info with
Absolutely.
us tonight.
All
Over
right.
to you. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Absolutely. It's great to see everybody here tonight. My name is Mimi Sheffer. I'm a social media coach for entrepreneurs, but I have a special place in my heart for mompreneurs because I understand the challenges and obstacles moms have when they are raising babies or children and building businesses. So my hope, my wish, my fervent desire is to help moms and help entrepreneurs learn how to build, scale, and succeed in their businesses. And I do that in a number of different ways. I help with visibility strategies, i.e., I help you show up more powerfully on social media. I help you learn how to discover how to work that algorithm on each different platform so you reach more people with every single post. And I help you create marketing and sales strategies in your marketing. So instead of just putting a message out there, you're putting a message out there that has conversion ability, right? So you can generate more leads and make more sales. So those are the things that I do. I also help with branding and content management and strategy. So I am also a social media manager, and I can help with Facebook groups and communities. So I do a lot of things, but my heart and my soul is with learning how to work that algorithm so you reach more people with every post and showing up consistently on social media. So I want to talk to you tonight about social media. There are so many platforms. There's so much out there. And I want to tell you a little bit about each of the platforms and share my favorite platform as of late. My favorite platform for the past few months has been Clubhouse, you guys. I am part of what's called the Mom Link, and it is a group of women. And, you know, there are some men cheerleaders, some male cheerleaders who help this group as well. But we are a group of people who connect, collaborate, support, encourage, and promote each other. So Clubhouse is a great place to connect with anyone of any group that you would like to explore. So there are so many rooms. You can go if you are looking for an invitation or you need to know how to get the app. It's available on Android and iPhone, and you can download it. And it's a social audio only platform. So you don't have to worry about looking your best, you know, making sure you've got makeup on and your hair is brushed and you're looking okay to show up on camera, because it's social audio only. And that changes the game a little bit. So that is why I believe it's such a powerful platform, because you can just show up and use the power of your voice and connect with other people. So you can visit rooms or houses that have collected by topic, right? So there are marketing rooms. There are rooms about mindset and mindfulness. There are rooms about reels. There are rooms about local news. There are rooms about faith and religion and building a kingdom business. So any kind of interest you have, you're very, very likely to find like-minded people on this platform. And it goes 24/7. So I connect and collaborate with someone who's in Ireland. She and I host rooms together, and there's a 5-hour time difference. So you can be up all day and all night on this platform and connect with people who can give you information, who can help promote you, who can offer to connect you with other people. So if you have not checked out Clubhouse yet, it is a fascinating and really easy to utilize social media platform. And I want to encourage you to find a group. Like I said, I'm part of the Mom Link group, and I love it because the leadership of that group, the founders of that group, have really made an effort to help each of us who are part of that group, that networking group, promote our businesses and build our businesses. And there are many other similar communities like that on there. So I encourage you not just to go on there, but connect with other people who can introduce you to the kind of people who would benefit from your products or services. So definitely check out Clubhouse. It's my favorite obsession of late, and it is why I have not been showing up on social media, on Instagram and Facebook as much lately, because I've been spending so much time over on Clubhouse. So I'm obsessed with it. I know you are too, Tamika. That's where we met and where we have been you know, we host a room every Tuesday night. I'm part of a Mom Link Club on Mondays from 9 until 12:30, and we are going to be talking about mindset and mindfulness, marketing. I have a whole segment, a whole hour from 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern, where several marketing gurus and I will dish some details and some social media expertise. So definitely check it out. And if you need the link to find me on social media, on Clubhouse, or any of the rooms that I'm going to be in, Tamika and I go live at 9:15 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights, and I have an 8 a.m. room that I'll be running every weekday. So I look forward to connecting with you. Just message me if you need a link or you want to check it out. I'm happy to invite you and make sure you get settled over there well. Now, let's talk about the other social media platforms, because there are so many. I want to encourage you to check out LinkedIn and Pinterest. And why is that? LinkedIn is a really, really powerful social media platform for people who are looking to grow their businesses that are more like coaching businesses that are more like service businesses. Yes, they're great for products, but they are less powerfully maneuverable, less powerful for people who sell products. If you sell digital products, if you sell coaching or group programs, if you're building teams, then that is a great place to post. And you can post 2 or 3 times a week and still get really powerful traction in the algorithm. And you can show up there live. It's really powerful to go live and connect with other people. Do it consistently and you'll build a great audience, and you can reach people you've never reached before. So that is a little bit about LinkedIn. It is an absolutely powerful platform, and I think it's been overlooked in the growth of Instagram and TikTok, and of course Facebook. But it is a great place for you to go, and especially if you're building a business. I would absolutely recommend that you check out Pinterest, because it is basically a search engine and is a really, really powerful platform that far too few people utilize in their marketing efforts. So make sure that whatever stories that you're posting on social media to Instagram, that you also share and link to your products, businesses, or services over on Pinterest. That's a very powerful platform and can generate lots of business passively for you. And the posts stay in the algorithm longer. So you can generate a sale or a lead a year from now from something that you posted today. So that is underutilized and overlooked as a powerful platform, and I definitely recommend and encourage that you go check it out. Let's talk about Instagram versus TikTok. What's great about Instagram is it's connected to Clubhouse. So in your Clubhouse bio, you can put your Instagram profile link, you can put your Twitter profile link, but you can't link to anything else, right? No other social media platforms. So if you're big on Clubhouse, you definitely need to be working on your Instagram profile and make sure it's present, that you're present on that platform, and really showing up on that platform and making sure that the information is linked thoroughly. So make sure your bio, your link tree, your stand store, whatever is up to date for what you're talking about on Clubhouse. TikTok is not linked, of course, to Clubhouse, but it is a really powerful platform. Lots and lots of business owners, side hustlers, side gigs are available over there. So it's a great source for information. And here's what I find so fascinating about TikTok. It's definitely more for the younger generation, but there are lots of seniors and middle-agers and young adults on that platform as well. The trends that end up on Instagram start on TikTok. So the trending audio, if you want to know what's going to be up and coming over on Instagram Reels, check out TikTok and see what's trending over there. Those, a week or 2 later, end up trending on Instagram. So if you want to be ahead of the game on Instagram, definitely make sure you're investing time to scroll around, look around on TikTok. TikTok is like a wealth of information, but it's only audio, it's only short form video. You can do stories, but it's not like Instagram and Facebook where you can post pictures as well. So that's a little bit different about that. So those are the social media platforms I utilize and definitely recommend that you check out. But here's how to tackle all of them. Make sure you are thorough on one social media platform, because trying to show up in all the places all the time can be exhausting and will absolutely lead to burnout. Ask me how I know that. So show up on one platform, get really good on that one platform, and then start repurposing your content on other platforms. As I mentioned, use your story graphics over on Pinterest, right? That's a really simple way to do that. Make sure that you are connecting your Instagram and your Facebook, so anything you post on Instagram automatically feeds over to your Facebook. And make sure that you're engaging on each of those platforms so you don't lose your audience and your connections, and your importance in the algorithm variable mathematical calculation. So there are so many great places that you can show up. Pick your favorite, start there, and start building out your offerings on that platform, and then navigate to other platforms as you get comfortable. It is not difficult to share your content to other platforms, but it does take some skill to learn how to utilize each platform and then show up consistently on other platforms as well. So that's what I've got. If you're interested in checking out any of the resources I offer, you can check out my Stand store. It's the link in my bio, and I'll put it in the chat as well. It's stan.store /marketing with Mimi. And you can check it out at my Instagram bio as well. I've got a free social media timing guide to tell you exactly when to post for the best results on each social media platform. And there are other resources and products in my Stan store as well. So be sure to check those out.
Please make sure you check out Mimi's Stan Store,
Yes.
STANSTORE. It is in the link in her bio. Make sure that you give her a quick follow by clicking above our heads and following her real quick. And also, if you have questions for her, please start the conversation in the DMs and make sure you are following that link. So all you have to do is click on the link above, follow her, and then click the link in her bio on Instagram. So Mimi, thank you so
My
much for that
pleasure.
information you shared with us this evening. It's much more powerful than most people know. We all have to do the things that you were speaking about,
Mhm.
which is like picking our platforms, making choices, understanding what every platform actually offers. Because I know that like nowadays,
Mhm.
everyone's trying to figure out where should they be, what platform is going to provide what you need for your business. And it really is how you work it, but it's a matter of what you said, like deciding on which one
Mhm.
you're going to pretty much start with, and then using that content in other places according to what the platform actually accepts, because every platform doesn't want things the same way you put them on other platforms. So
Love
thank you for sharing that great info tonight. So you guys heard that she has her Stan Store. Make sure you click and get that guide that she has available that helps you with everything that you need so that you get the info you need for your social media. So Mimi, thank you so much this
You're so
evening
welcome,
for
and good luck
joining.
with your
Thank
8
you.
o'clock
Thank you.
speaking engagement. I'm super excited for you. So I'll log off. Thanks so much,
Yes.
everybody, and have a great night.
All right. So I will speak real quick before you leave, Mimi, I guess. All right. All right. So I am Coach Tamika James. I am a life and business coach. I absolutely love helping you with strategic planning. So my first and foremost thing in regards to me being a coach is to help you with planning, strategizing, and organizing. I do specifically help entrepreneurs, but I also help beautypreneurs to really basically figure out how you're going to show up for your businesses, how you're going to handle the back end of your business as well. Today, I really want to talk a little bit about, in brief, about social media and my t-shirt that I'm wearing today, guys. It says the internet never forgets. All right. Um, so appropriate for right now because Mimi was just speaking about social media, and I want you guys to know that there are things that we're doing on our social media that once it's posted, you can try to erase things, but no, it's somewhere out there, somewhere, right? So the thing is that we have to be very conscious of what we're actually putting out. So we want to have a strategic plan in regards to what we are posting, what we're sharing. We have to know what it is that we want other people to see that we have to offer. So tonight, first thing I want to share that you guys saw it was dark at first, right? When I first came on the live, it was a little darker. Those of you who were here earlier. And now there's a little quick hack that I just used, which is my second phone. I clicked on the flashlight that is on the back camera of the phone. I clicked on the flashlight and I propped the phone up. So without that light, I hope I don't do anything, but I'm just gonna cover it. I'm not gonna touch it. Without that light, this is where I was at first, and it's fine. Like if we have to do an emergency live or something from the car and we're only using this light that's above and we don't have our ring light. But what I was able to do is woohoo, do a quick hack. So if you guys have a second device, this is something you can do, which is to turn the camera on, I'm sorry, the light on, and just face it and prop it up. Okay, so that was one thing that I did tonight to provide a better experience this evening. And once again, if you don't have it, then you just don't, you do what you have to do. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk about is we have to make sure that we get in front of our audience and that we're doing the best to do that. But to get in front of your audience is not only let me tell you what I have to offer, what I have to sell. You're getting in front of your audience in a lot of ways. Lifestyle marketing is basically I'm going to show you what I'm up to behind the scenes. What am I doing day to day outside of the things that you know me for, the things that you can normally purchase? What are those things? So tonight, specifically, I'm at this event, and it has two parts to it. There's a part that starts, and there's another part that's going to happen in another 45 minutes or so. So the first part, I wanted to make sure that I was there, and I'm showing you my life by letting you see in my stories what I'm up to. So in a little while, you guys will be able to see what I was doing. I was actually playing dominoes, and maybe you guys don't know that I even know how to play dominoes. Some of you may watch my stories and you may say, oh my gosh, I identify. And now there is a connection that's created outside of the regular business because you play dominoes. You may have just learned how to play dominoes. Now me, I've played dominoes like most of my life, right? Very lightly, not nothing major. But my dad recently, sometime last year, he sat me down and he was like, "Oh, this is how you play." And then eventually I beat him, and then he was sad about it. I posted it on social media. Then the rest of my family was like, "Why did you beat him? And what are you doing?" They were having their own conversations about it. But believe it or not, I was posting my regular life when I went to visit my family, when my dad taught me officially what I need to know about playing dominoes, even though I've been playing for years. And I posted it, and people were very engaged in the conversation in regards to me learning how to play dominoes. And then the fact that I whooped my dad's tail on live. Okay. And he wasn't happy about that. He was not. He was like, "Why are you posting me?" And he calls it Facebook, right? I was on Facebook at the time. He's like, "Why are you posting on Facebook?" So anyway, um, it was fun to do so, and a lot of my family members were engaged as well as others. So you never know who you really need to get in front of to just show your regular life that you're an actual human, that you learned something new, that you're having fun with life. These are some of the things that we actually want to show. So if you guys are stuck on, I just have to get on social media because I'm in business and I'm just going to show my product and my tool or my course or whatever it is that you have available, you want to mix it up. Now, you do want to be mindful of whether you put those things on the forefront or in the stories. We really want to put more of our lifestyle in the stories, okay? Because if we're in business, we're going to put most of the business stuff in the front and the stories in the back. Now, there are ways that you can mix it up, and I'm actually going to be teaching this lesson tomorrow in my UBG membership. I'm going to teach about lifestyle marketing because you can mix it up or you can keep it separate. But there, you have to choose what you want to do. So in any case, guys, I want to share a little thing that you want to know about when you're ready to post your life. You can go live, right? Which means that whatever's happening in real time, I'm going to hit the live button. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on right here, right now. The only thing about live is that you never know exactly what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to walk by, who's going to say what, who's going to say a curse word, who's going to do something that you don't know is going to happen. So you run the risk, and it's okay if you do so as well. Now, one of the things that I actually just did was I was playing dominoes, and I did small recordings from my stories. And what I did was I clicked save. So opposed to posting what was going on in real time by video, recording the video and then hitting to send it without thinking about what I wanted to post, I decided that I'm going to do the recording real quick and then I'm going to hit save while I'm in the stories. And now I get a chance to go back and strategically decide what's going to be in my stories for my lifestyle marketing. Okay. So you guys can just do it in real time or as in live, or you could do it in real time while things are happening and keep posting what's going on in the story. Or you can wait until you decide that I want to show this and not this. I want to crop a little bit of the video that I just created and then put a little bit of it inside the story. Okay. Now, you do have a chance before you post something for real by going over into a video editing app such as I love CapCut, I love Video Leap as well. Those are my two favorites. You could go in there, you can, do some fun things, and then you can bring it into the stories or bring it to the feed. Now, last night I was at an event and I actually went out, guys. I know you guys see me outside, right? I do love hanging out, but I'm going to tell you, you should know about me that I hang out for fun, but I hang out for fun and business mixed together, okay? A lot of times when you see me, I want y'all to remember something. I'm not interested in wasting my time. I don't just go anywhere and do anything. I'm a business person, okay? So a lot of times when I'm out, I may be out because I'm connecting with different people and making those real life in-person connections. And I hope that you guys are listening and you're listening to this from a different perspective other than just posting on social. You want to make sure that you're making the best use of your time and being where you should be to make those connections. So in any case, I went yesterday to a location to have a little fun, but I also was able to meet the owner of the location to potentially do some business and keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well. So, interesting question. My watch thinks I'm talking to it. Okay. All right. What I also want to share is, so yesterday, there was a sax player, a very famous sax player that I actually know, and he was playing at the event, and we did a little dance together. And instead of me just posting that in my stories directly, the video, what I did was I shot the video, and then I went into a video editor, and then I put his name on the video. And I said that I'm dancing to the tunes of the sax player, right? And then I brought that into my stories a few minutes later. So even if it's not an hour or two later, you can do this on the spot once you get proficient with using these video editing apps instead of just going straight into the stories or straight to wherever. So I went into the editing app, I brought it back, and then I put it into my stories. And then I tagged the other person. Now, I do want to share something about lifestyle and different things like that. I was sharing my lifestyle, what I was really up to. And literally, this is like a famous sex player, okay? Besides that, I tagged him. And we actually are in a group together, and we pass by, we say hello, but we never really interacted for real. Let me tell you what happened after I posted and shared the story to him and tagged him. He ended up in a DM saying, "Oh my gosh, I never knew that you were a coach." And then he told me some other things that he did. You all have to know that your social media should be used for multiple reasons. It's not only like, oh my gosh, I want to post that I'm here in business and blah, blah, blah. You will make these other connections that you will not believe if you understand that you should take your content, organize it to some degree, then you should go in and then you should, fix it up a little bit, then tag folks, and you get connected to people literally through social media. And when I tell you that, because we're all passers-by all the time, we don't really know who's next to us. It's the same thing like, don't judge a book by its cover, because you guys are always passing by each other. You see each other. You don't really know what the other person is actually up to in another part of their life. And through social media, what happens is when you start tagging people on things that they're in, they are okay with the tagging. And then now they get a chance to see, because usually if you tag someone, they're like, oh, let me click around and see what's going on. And they kind of go back a little bit on your social media, and now they get to see some things that you're up to that you never had a conversation about. So use your social media wisely. Tag people when they're involved in the situation. Make sure that you are utilizing your editing apps. I also could have very easily, if I went straight to my feed, I could have also gone to Instagram, to Reels, and I could have put like the words on the screen. I could have done that. But here was the thing. I had decided I wasn't going to Reels. I was going to stay in the stories. Okay. So we're making conscious decisions every time we're deciding to post on social. All right. Well, that is my message for tonight, which is that lifestyle marketing is a real thing. We have to be very conscious of helping people to understand what else we're up to. We, by you guys watching tonight, you saw that I joined this live and I'm at an event and I'm pausing to do this live because I committed to being here. And now I'm going to go back and have a little more fun. So I literally, guys, was playing dominoes. I was at this event and I entered a dominoes tournament. And the crazy thing is I didn't know when they were going to call my name. They called my name and I played all the way up until 1 minute before this live. But I'm committed, y'all. So I'm here. I'm here. All right. Enjoy your lives. Enjoy your businesses. Connect the two. Have fun with bringing the two together. And just know that if you understand that you can bring your business world and your personal world together to some degree, you can enjoy your life, you can enjoy your business, and you can expand. And you should definitely be outside connecting to more people as much as you can, because you never know who it is that you're supposed to be connected to. Now, let me tell you what happened tonight when I was here. Now, I don't know who's going to ask me, well, where were you going when I had to pause and get out of there? I was telling them, I got to go. I got to do a live. Now, I bet you when I go back, they're going to be like, well, what was your live about? What was that? Because I had to go so fast. But that's the kind of thing that'll happen. People always say, well, where were you? And I would tell them what I do and stuff like that. Anyway. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. Queen of Body Sculpting, thank you for your lovely comments on the screen. Thank you, Mimi, for speaking tonight. Thank you for your insight about the platforms that people need to know about. And I'm grateful that I was able to be on live with you guys tonight. So I'm going to go and go do what I was doing again.
Uh-oh.
Is there any reason why? Oh, okay. As long as the car still works. Oh my gosh. I was like, the light went off and the light, oh gosh. Okay. Y'all, like, live is live, right? We never know what will really happen. So I'm glad that nothing else is going on, but the light just went off. Okay. So we're going to close the live down. I thank you all for joining today. I hope this info was super helpful to you. Please don't ignore the info that we share here. We come live every week with something that you actually need, and we'll see you again next week. So if you want to watch the live info that you just watched again, you can watch it right here on @TamikaJames on the Instagram page, or you can watch it on Entrepreneur Speak with Tamika James on YouTube. We put the live sessions over there as well. So Mimi, thank you. And what do I have to offer tonight real quick? UBG, Underground Biz Group. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., I'm going to be doing a session on lifestyle marketing. I gave you guys a little tidbit, a little piece of it tonight, but I'm going to go into detail about what lifestyle marketing really is inside the membership tomorrow, because we can't ignore it. People are watching who you are and what you do, and some people are buying because of the lifestyle that they're seeing. Listen, we're not supposed to be fake and phony or anything, but there are some of you, and believe me and trust me, and or agree or not agree, that you are following someone. When you decide to sign up with them, you want to know, do they have a life that has like a life that produced do they have a business that produced a lifestyle that they're living? If they have the business and they're running the business well, and it produces a lifestyle, which is they're able to do this and to do that and be here and there, they have time freedom, they're able to go here to this place and do all of these things, it's generally as a result of the lifestyle. So it's not like, don't think like, oh, you're supposed to pretend to be something you're not. But you guys are connecting to people who are doing things because you feel something according to who they are and what they do. And if this is your life, I implore you to share a little bit of it, because people are following because of it. They're not going to also not buy from you because you don't do all these things. It's not the case either. But just understand that it's a real thing. So I'm going to show you how to do it tomorrow in UBG. Okay, so click the link in my bio to actually sign up and be a part of the membership. That's it. Have a good night. If you're going to be a speaker, go to masterclassmarathon.com, and I will see you guys there.
Have fun.
Mimi, thank you again. You're the best.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.